Ooh, that was our friend. I don't think she used to just creep on us like that. Filament. One of the spookiest things in this game is the font. I'm going to read this in menu. I believe I understand the filament already, but I'm going to go to the menu and read it. Because it's quite hard to read. Also, I'll use this opportunity to read, tell the game I've read these. At least one of the games, it's wanted me to do that. Yes. Memo. Okay, that's quicker. Right, camera obscura. Yes, there's like a weird combination of buttons you have to press. I'll get used to that. Filament. The indicator on top of the display is called the ghost filament. It shines to point out the direction where the spiritual energy is. It will shine red to indicate aggressive and wandering ghosts, and blue to indicate other ghosts. The indicator on the lower right is called the item filament. It will shine blue in front of an item or an examinable object. Ooh, there were no hints. There's been no media. So I think it's only the first game where she bought a rucksack with her. I don't actually know how all the other characters carry stuff. Although the first game, it kind of felt like she was on her way home from school and then went, fuck it, let's go to a spooky house. Because it looks like a school bag. But all the other characters are like, right, I'm going to investigate a haunted area. Let's go in a pretty dress, shall we? I mean, Fatal Frame 3, they are literally in dream clothing, so I guess that gets a pass. Something's going to bite me, surely. At some point, there's got to be a reason why I can retract. It's a blue crystal. 3 of them. You can strengthen the basic abilities. Okay, no, I'll read that in a place where I can actually read it. And also, I have to get rid of the news on these anyway. You can strengthen the basic abilities of the camera obscura by gathering blue crystals. Oh, this feels like that game where you have the 2 guns. I think they're called Ebony and Ivory. I'm not 100% sure about that actually. Devil May Cry, but it doesn't have a face on it. Go to the menu Camera Obscura from the upgrade camera screen. Choose the base ability to upgrade. Often we've always been able to upgrade stuff, but it's... Hang on, what? Menu Camera Obscura. I don't have a Camera Obscura on my menu. Can't use this from the menu. Okay, maybe I can't equip. Speed, power, reload, capacity, absorb. Okay, well, we'll need at least 5 before we even consider that. So yeah, you'd want to be wearing something robust. Something for the rain. You want to have a bag of stuff. Medikit might be a good idea. I don't know. She had an inkling she was going to a vaguely dangerous location. was open earlier. It won't open, I don't have a key. Oh, the camera obscura reacted. Maybe if I take a photo of the camera obscura, something will happen. Funnily enough, that's almost the plot to Until Dawn. Until Dawn, a dude goes, let's go up a mountain, because my parents own a movie company that makes horror films, and one of their friends dies. And then they're like, next year, oh, we've all graduated from school, let's go back to where the death happened. And I'm like, no, I don't care, it's your birthday. We should celebrate it not where someone died. That sounds like a terrible idea. I mean, it makes sense from like one character's perspective, but no one else's. And only once you know the plot. So yeah, not exactly the same, but it's kind of close. Because there was, yeah, Mr. Robot's there. And his shenanigans. What am I doing? Records? No. During a stage, you encounter a strange fog. Snap a photo. Taking the photo of the fog will cause something else to appear in the picture. Images that appear in important clues to advancing the story. See, that is a thing from the other games. Okay, so I have to hold that. Then I have to aim. But on certain ghosts I have to press another button, but it's not doing anything right now. I know how to make that melting effect. There's some decorative masks. Something happened. 5 masks are hanging on the wall. See? There you go. The arc number in this game is 5. This button. Ooh, that's creepy. I like that. So she was never really trapped. There was a glass window there. She's just too polite to break the window. Basically run away. Quickly turn around. It vanished. What was that just now? Looked like a nurse, but what was the power of that camera? Okay, so we're looking for 5 masks. So this poster obviously says, like, oh no, courtyard is written on the sign. Unknown floral pattern is depicted. The arrow seems to point to the door on the right. Is this where we? No, that requires a door, right? No. 3 masks. 3 masks. Oh, there it is. Hello? What about the museum? It's a pamphlet. The Rogetsu Island tourism brochure. Once every 10 years on Rogetsu Island, the Rogetsu Kagura dance, the island's biggest ritual, is performed. They're missing a trick there. So, I live in Cornwall. I'm currently in Truro. I used to live in Redruth. But my grandparents lived in a place called Helston. And it has every year it has a place, has a fest. It's got the Flora dance. It used to be called the Furry Dance, and it has been mentioned in at least one horror game because it's a weird ass festival from ye olde times that we keep doing. It's like tailor-made for spooky games. Apart from, you know, if you've ever gone to Flora Day, and then it's not. It's just full of people from Helston. But anyway, the point I'm making is they do it every year. You want the tourists to come, do your thing every year, and there's more opportunities to make money. If your money making opportunity only happens once every 10 years, then it better be a bloody big thing. You know, this better be like, I don't know, like Olympic big, because I don't know if you can sustain an island's economy on just the tourism money of a festival every decade. Anyway, Realms of the Haunting is set in Helston, and it mentions the furry dance. I think it mentions it as the furry dance. I was gonna, if they ever remade that game, they should. I can get them footage of Helston, actual Helston. In the game, it was like, it's a hell stone. It's the entrance to hell, but it's like, but it's Cornish. It's not Latin. Like, Helston doesn't mean hell or stone. It's a Celtic word. But then I found out that the Hellstone thing is actually from a real legend. Because it turns out it doesn't matter how old Cornwall is. People have been there since. Like, if the words started 2,000 years ago, it only takes somebody 1,000 years later to come up with new legends that aren't as accurate. Like, yeah, so I hadn't really considered that at the time. But yeah. I'll be playing one of these days. I'll play Realms of the Haunting. I want more viewers, and I know that might never happen, but it's kind of a special game to me. So I'd like it to, like, if I get like 100 people or something like that. But like, that might not ever happen, and that's cool. I might just play it anyway one day. But that's one of my like tentpole big games. The highlight of the festival is held at the Lunar Eclipse Hall. A shrine maiden called the Utsoa, meaning vessel, and several handmaidens called Canadae, meaning accompanist. Is that a word? Is accompanist a word? Accompanist. No, you did get that. That's what I said. Accompanist.
Sorry, could you repeat what you said?
Accompanist.
I didn't catch that. Can you try again?
Is accompanist a word?
Accompanist means a person who provides a musical accompaniment to another musician or to a singer.
Yeah, I suppose so. I should. Yeah, that makes sense. I don't know. It sounds really weird. Yeah, I studied music and I'm technically a musician. I work in the music industry. Probably should know that. It just sounded really weird in that context. Anyway, I'm taking a really long time to just do very little in this game. The Shrine Maiden also appear in every game, called that and the Handmaidens are the lead role. I get it, because you don't want to use Shrine Maiden and Handmaiden in every single goddamn game. You need to give them extra names. They do that in 2 and 3 as well. Like, they give them new names. I get it. Are the lead roles in the mysterious dance. Thank you for visiting Rogetsu Island. We advise tourists from the outside the island to share the island's vast history with friends and family. I think it's because it's like a compliment. I like backing musician. Accompanist. It just seems like a... Yeah, anyway. Use this island... Okay, I know what herbal medicine is. Yeah. Please buy stuff as well. Though, like, the pack of 12 twisters lasted, like, 3 days. Let's gently jog. No, it's briskly walk. Ooh, some film. Yeah, it's better film. It's a strong weapon. That button doesn't do anything. Apparently, yeah, I can change the D-pad as well. But I've only got 10 of them, so I probably shouldn't. A spooky old radiator. And technically speaking, if you painted them black, they'd actually work better. But people don't, because that's, like, aesthetically not pleasing. Even though, like, things nowadays... Yeah, no, actually having a large black radiator would actually be really off-putting. I'm just looking at one over there. That's interesting. Anyway, yeah. Huh. Yeah, I'm sure you could make it... Well, you did. And if you're an orc, painting it red makes it go faster. I don't actually know what I'm trying to achieve right now. I'm vaguely trying to find the other girls, but I don't have a kind of mission, as far as I know. The house isn't very big, so there's not a lot of places I can check. Why are you facing that direction? Face that direction. If this series has done anything, it's very much acquainted me with the idea of sacred rope and folding paper in that particular shape. Basically, you know, the Shinto temple symbols, which I've seen about, I mean, in games. We'll check the map. We can save our game at least. Also, I see like a ticket thing. Let's examine. Cool. Out of tune. That's probably a clue as well. We have ourselves enough to buy some film. You know what? I did actually genuinely run out of film in that third game. Like, I had to cheat a lot to get through it. Because there were 3 different characters and they had, like, different strengths and weaknesses. Okay, John, you literally just said you were going to check out the symbols on the map. Oh, cool. Yes, sir. I'll have a look at that in a second. Well, probably after the stream. But yes, I'll take a look at that. I've got to organise the Discord a little better. I've started trying to. What am I doing? I'm looking at the map again. Let's go back the way we came. Oh, yeah, we're looking for masks. Yes, I've just remembered what we're doing. Go the other way, I guess. Briskly walk. Is that a brisk walk or is it a light jog? Might even be a jaunt. about. Oh, fair enough. It does. Yeah, I don't know why my... Oh, no, so... I decided to make my company name Namesake. And I thought it'd be funny if I spelt namesake in a way that it said something different. And then I decided that was the gimmick for all the channels. But I appreciate that makes it... hopefully the descriptions of the channels are written plainly, so you can actually tell what they're for. But yes, I appreciate that's not terribly helpful. Okay, yeah, this... We can go upstairs. Escaping child. Cool. I don't think it's going to do anything. Okay, the game's directed us to... the general channel probably would have been. But now general is spelt with a J. Is that... We're missing a mask. Masks hang on the wall. Something appears in the photo. One is missing. And I was too slow. And I must have been too slow last time as well. Oh, projector. It's a projector. I could use this to play a film reel. Let's grab this from underneath the piano. Oh, yes, I forget. I'm very timid about picking up stuff. Could be a crocodile. It's the blast lens. Blast! Yeah, I know how to do that. You know what? I want to read this properly, this bit. Like, potentially, this entire engine could have been used for, like, detective games or something. Like, they've got some of the tech already. Oh, I see. That's why it's the hints. Cool. I was worried. Yeah. This is in the other games. It just wasn't explicitly called hints. By equipping power-up lenses into the camera obscura, you can inflict many harmful effects on ghosts by reaching out your hand. Farewell, brother. Camera obscure, spirit flashlight section, and slick power up lenses. Yeah, okay. Available for you to equip. To use the lenses, press the C button, which is this little one here. Once you've accumulated enough power is gained naturally. Taking photos. You can also switch lenses using the up and down buttons on the D-pad. Taking photos. I know. Okay. Oh, yes. It's been a couple of hours, so for these streams I usually end around 10, but like I'll try and find a natural place to end this stream if I'm going to end it. I might carry on though. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. If there's people here, there's no reason to stop, right? Scraps of a notebook have been placed on the piano. Seems that Madoka wrote this. I will just write something. Anything is good, but if I don't write anything, it'll just go away. If I don't write, I forget. If I don't write, it's all over. I forget what, but it's coming to an end. It's coming now. Slowly. It's coming closer. The Venga Boys. The Venga Boys are coming. Melting. Mother. Help me. Help. Everybody treats me like a toy. Stop shaking me. Who pressed the piano? Oh, is that the piano? No one could have pressed it. Right. I see. I saw a door. A ghost child with my mask. Okay. There's a big fireplace made of stone. There is no wood in the fireplace. It doesn't seem to have been used in some time. Okay, I can't... This is not clock tower. I cannot manually crouch. So I can't call into that. Probably for the best. See no shiny thing. That is enough crystals for an upgrade. I'll wait until save point to play with that system there. Yes, let's grab it. It's a cloudy moon carved key. There's a small key attached to the carved wooden token. Huh. Cool. I'm not used to Fatal Frame games telling me what the doors are. There was no reason not to, though. Guide board. Under the key, there was a board with something printed on it. Entrance hall, 2F, gates. Instructions on opening. First, switch on the control panel in the storeroom under the large staircase of the entrance hall. Funny enough, that's where I just got the key for. Secondly, the big door opens with the number 13. The number B. Take note not to operate it without the permission from the management office. The spooky number. Is it a shiny thing? It's the man in the kitchen. He's at the bottom. He's managed to be slightly out of the photograph. What are you gonna do? I'm gonna beat that rat. No, that's a different thing. Use this opportunity to save and maybe upgrade. It's been a while. should I really be buying anything until I need it? Okay. Maybe we want to do some upgrades there. Yes, I need red crystals. There we go. Not sure why I didn't do that before. So I can make blast better. I don't have any red crystals for it, so I can't. So it used to be 1 resource for everything, but now it's 2. Okay. We have ourselves 9 crystals, which speeds up film reloading time. That, I think, is a good idea, to be honest. Cool. And I'm going to save again on the same slot. Ooh, let's see what's under the stairs. Not those stairs, John. It's going to take a while to get there. But not if we briskly walk there. Brisk walk! We are taking a brisk walk to our location. Okay, very exciting, John. You have to be the entertainment. Ooh, 5 red crystals. I know what the red crystals are for. Doing another brisk walk to a new location I've not been to before. Right, that's enough of that, John. It's harming the spooky tone of the game. Also, you could probably put it to the rhythm of the walking. Brisk walk, we are taking a brisk walk. No, I think we've encountered, like, hang on, well, I can literally check, can't I? But it's easing us into the spookiness. I can tell you there are at least 233 ghosts, because there's a ghost list. There's the escaping child, a boy running towards the dining hall, as if inviting Ruka. Is this innocent teasing or an invitation into darkness? Did I actually go in there? And there's the man in the kitchen. What are you going to do? Yeah, I'd say so, but like I'm not very far in. It's hard to tell. After wandering the darkness of Rugetsu Hall, he entered the dining room's kitchen, trying to escape, but there's nowhere left to hide. So we're still very much on the tutorial intro. I did just punch the table. I do have the option to go turn around. It's always going to be entertaining to me. Now there's a little bit more like combat, slightly different now because I've got to press this to ready it, which is like always true. And now I've got to literally aim, but there's like an auto target. Once I see the ghost, so it works slightly differently. It's subtly different, and obviously now I'm much closer to the camera, and that's my top speed. I briskly walk. I feel like I've made that abundantly clear. Child standing inside door. There you go, there's a ghost. But yeah, it's gonna ramp up. Right now, we're very much setting the scene. The scene is an island. 5 girls and a ritual. A dance. Florida. You've used the moon-carved key. Bird. We have nothing to say about that. There's a control panel with a row of numbered switches. Are you making me do maths, game? So that's 4. That's 7. So 1 less. That's 2. That's 5. We want less. 9. That's 1. Now we want more. There we go. A light went on the console. It seems something has moved. We've progressed. Newspaper mysterious disappearances case. Seems to be a newspaper clipping. Talks about a disappearance. Mystery of the group disappearance case deepens. 2 weeks have passed since the investigation, and the islander's whereabouts are still unknown. The group disappeared on Rugetsu Island during the summer, and even from the start of the investigation, there were fears that the search would be discontinued. The islander's cause of death is still unknown. It's been ascertained that the group did not contract the plague. However, there is still no specific cause of death. Officials have said that there is a suspected connection with the covering of the faces with their hands and their contorted and twisted facial expressions. I don't know what happened there. She heard a bloopy bloop. Turn around. I thought, yeah, like having your neck twisted does tend to kill people. Furniture stacked up. Seems to be used as a storeroom. Right. Let's save our game and go up the stairs. What if it's secretly a bitey dog? Hello? Give it back. Give it back. Oh, I was trying to do dog face. Ooh, now there's 2 of them. This is getting ridiculous. Patients returning to rooms. All these handprints. Right, let's check out the map quickly. This just takes us to a place we've already been, though. They were going over there, weren't they? So I've just noticed we came to the spooky house in I don't know the name of the It's a greeting woman. High heels, but like they're shorter. I don't know what that's called. It just doesn't seem like adventuring shoe wear. Few sheets of paper attached to the board. Papers are soaked, and I can't understand what's been written. This is the correct direction, okay. Shiny thing. Shiny thing. Looks like a piece of notebook. It seems Marika wrote it. When I look at my face, I don't understand what it's becoming. I don't know my own face. My face. No, my face. Two people. Same. Bit of the old poetry there. Very nice. The old newspaper magazine is hanging from the racks. When I touched it, it fell apart. I can't distinguish any of the letters. Oh, sorry. Turn around! There we go. The door is firmly shut. The doorknob is rotten and fallen off. The door cannot be opened. I got you, child, disappearing into a room. You thought you could disappear from me, but you couldn't. I was too quick on the draw. Okay. Do anything. Sacred water. An odd dresser is here. It appears to be a supply of clothing that hospital patients would wear for medical examinations. A broken door blocks the room's entrance. There seems to be a considerable mess inside. Not one of these things. The dry plant is arranged in the vase. Guns at the ready. The room is cluttered with things which have been collected from elsewhere. I mean, I feel like that's true for all rooms. All rooms start empty. Not all rooms are cluttered, I guess. Some film. Ooh, it's the interview with Himiko Kiria. And a tape recorder. It's convenient. Let's have a listen to it, shall we? Give it back. Give it back! Phone call from Rogetto Hall's entrance hall. Okay, that's not what I was looking. Oh, it's the interviewer one. Tape recording of doctor's questions to the Lunar Siddhartha patient Himiko Kiria.
テープ回りました。どうですか、気分の方は。わかりません。気がつくと廊下にいて、月が見えて、月を見ると少し落ち着くんです。いつからですか。前の祭りの後からです。祭りが終わってもまだあの感覚が続いているような。それはどういう。どんどん自分が溶けてなくなって、何か忘れてはならないことがあったのに、何かを忘れたことも思い出せなくなっているような気がするんです。そうか。まずこの薬を。安心してください。必ず解放に向かいます。あの音楽は何です。あの音楽を聴くたびにまたやめてください。やめて。わかりました。あなたには特別な治療をしましょう。院長、院長、連れて行け。あ、はい。
Well, I know what Lunar means, and I don't know what Siddhartha means, but I know what sedate means. Oh, fuck! Ah, that's good, it jumps! Ah! I wasn't even thinking, I should have joked. Sometimes I joke about, and that was the one time I just did it on, you know, I was like, oh, I'll pick up the item. And the hand grabbed me! There was some secret bitey dog. It was a secret grabber hand, but still. Various fun objects are stacked up here, such as doll parts, pictures, and musical instruments. The boy's diary. 1. Diary full of scribbles was left here. April 6th. Rain. Today I found it again. This time it happened to be in the dining room. It was the mask. They can't take it away. They aren't allowed to. They have to give it back. Found it today. I hid the mask well under the bed. They won't take it again. They came and took it. Don't follow me. Right, I'm being very careful with this one. If there's any place that definitely could have a grabby hand. No hugs. They actually often do that in these games. The child ghosts often just children, just died under unfortunate circumstances, and generally, apart from the stabby fuckers in the third game, are really were into they like putting things in your hands. But other than them, you generally the children didn't do anything wrong. It just happened to be ghosts. It's a child's diary. It isn't here. Someone stole it. If they don't return it soon, it'll disappear fast. Stabby bastards. Who was it? Give it back. Give it back. Give it back. Disappear. Give it back. Take it back and take it back and take it back, y'all. Ooh, there's the missing mask. An old mask fell under the bed. Watch out for grabby hands. It's the eroded mask. This mask is similar to the ones in the dining room. One mask was missing. Yeah, I remember. Right. Let's skedaddle. We're a very timid door opener. Don't know why I pressed that button. Let's explore the rest of the hall. It probably won't let me through, but might be stuff. There we go, stuff. It's an alarm. Cool. Functions. When installing equipped functions to the camera object and spirit stone flashlight, various features are added. When you, I'll read that on the menu because I can't read that. That's the wrong button, John. I actually think functions automatic, the equipped. Yeah, I think that's automatic. But I'll read it just in case. When you obtain equipped function, it automatically added to the okay, yep, it says that there. However, measure and avoid do not work with a flashlight. Interesting to note. Right, let's go to the kitchen. At a brisk walk pace, going at a brisk walk pace. Oh, that's a spooky. Ghosts have turned up now. It's because Tan said. Because she said there were no ghosts. Obviously they had to all turn up. Also running places. You know what would be good? No, actually it looked really silly every time I got the camera out. Yeah, it was polite. I would really like a sidestep button. Is it indicating there's an item? Maybe I have to look downwards. Yeah, I do. Okay. We've actually lost a bit of health. So I always get confused and back out of the do you want to leave? Yeah, we should improve that. I'm sure we'll get other lenses, but we've got this one right now. Be more efficient if we have a stronger version of blast. Where is the kitchen? All the way on the other side. Right, it's time. A brisk walk. Woo! That's not the walk button, John. Brisk walk. Dun 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 da da. I went the wrong way, didn't I? I don't know how to sing that song. It's been a while since I've heard it. Bum 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 bum. We're going to need a different movement song. See no more ghosts for a while at least. Atmosphere has changed. Here we go. Mask has been placed. The door is unsealed. I mean, I'll go back out. Why did it point there? Oh, because, yes. That door wanted me to do this. Okay, so I forgot. That's in all the games. I just forgot. That's how that worked. Broken shelf is in pieces, blocking the hallway. I think I left an item. Stone mirror. Very important item. Very glad I went back to get it. Don't half make a meal out of opening doors. I'm assuming it's going to make a loop. Oh, did I miss it? Damn it, I didn't even see a ghost. It must have been outside the window. Death of the last survivor newspaper. There's an old newspaper article stuck to the case. The last of the survivor... What? The death of the last survivor of the mass disappearance. 10 a.m. today, it was announced that the hospitalized girl, the last survivor of the coup, a case of the group of the disappearances that occurred on the Rugetsu Island, had died. That's quite a sentence there. The cause of death was a shock compounded by physical frailty. How do you... Yeah, died of shock. How do you diagnose that? Let's slow down. Probably caused by those ghosts. Oh, fuck off, game. That didn't get me points because I was slightly too high up. Even though Ghost is clearly in the picture. Anyway, we'll get over that. See if I can. Yep, I forgot to do the whip. Leave the doors open. It opened. This bookshelf is filled with books, all lined up. The abyss of memory. Senses in the body. These seem like academic journals. Despite everything, still me. in front of her. We were the grabby hand all along.
またか。
Get off, get off, get off. My face! Moon. Right, I think that is the end of a chapter. And I think a pretty good time for me to say farewell. I might stream more tonight. I don't know. I'll have a think about it. But this could be the end of my Fatal Frame stream. So I'm going to save my game, of course. And I'll say... no, I probably shouldn't empty it. Then I'll say... Oops. Kind of a weird zoom button. Then I'll say... What are you going to say, John? Oh, I was just going to say thank you very much for watching. I've been the John Struck. That's a starting soon button. Thank you very much. I've been having a Fatal Frame 4 adventure. I've been John Struck. Thank you for joining me, all you lurkers, all you archaeologists. Is your writing up? Have I had no writing up the entire game? Oh, damn it. Sorry, that's supposed to be up. Never mind. It'll be up for next time. Anyway, well, oh, where's the snail? There it is. Anyway. Sorry,